This episode is for parents and for survivors. It's for families who have discovered that a trusted adult or older child has demonstrated signs of grooming. It is also for families who are rebuilding safety and clarity after that discovery. When grooming comes to light, parents face a moment that requires calm, decisive leadership. Strong emotions can rise quickly. Concern for the child's safety comes first and foremost. Families also need clear direction. Today, I focus on what parents need to do next. This conversation walks through the actions that protect a child, preserve important information, and support family recovery. We will also look at something survivors often describe when they begin to process what happened: two conflicting versions of the same story. One belongs to the younger self who experienced the relationship in real time. The other emerges later when new understanding develops. Parents guide children through that moment with steady leadership and practical support. This episode provides that guidance. You will hear examples from families, insights from survivor communities, and a clear set of steps parents should take to protect and support their children. Let's begin. The reality families face. Grooming works through trust. If you've been listening for any length of time to this podcast, you know that grooming is a perverse form of courtship. Adults who groom children position themselves where children feel comfortable and where other adults assume safety. Schools, sports teams, clubs, faith communities, online spaces. In each setting, the pattern often follows a recognizable path: recognition, attention, special treatment, private communication, gradual shifts in standards of behavior. Families who discover grooming feel urgency to act. That urgency serves a great purpose. Clear action protects the child and strengthens the path toward accountability. Parents become the stabilizing force in that moment, when done right. Children watch the adult around them to understand what comes next. Calm leadership helps children regain a sense of safety. What survivors describe when understanding changes. Survivors often describe a shift in understanding as they process any relationship with someone who was grooming them. Conversations in online communities, including discussions on sites such as Reddit, reveal the same pattern again and again. A young person remembers a relationship that once felt supportive, meaningful, or special. Later, new information reveals how that adult or older child guided that relationship towards secrecy, emotional dependence, or adult themes or sexual themes. One survivor wrote a sentence that captures this moment really well. "I trusted them then. I understand something differently now." That shift in understanding deserves careful support. A child interprets experiences using the information available at the time. As maturity and context expand, new clarity emerges. Parents help children process that shift with patience, steadiness, and practical care. A mother's recent visit to my office. Last month, a mother came to my office after her daughter's school discovered that a staff member had been grooming several students. She arrived focused and determined to protect her child. We organized the next steps together: safety, documentation, communication at home, communication with the school, direct supports for her daughter. During that conversation, she shared something encouraging. She had discovered the book Duck, Duck, Groom and brought a copy directly to school administrators as soon as the allegations surfaced. The administrators reviewed the material and used it as a resource during a meeting with parents and staff. Her action created momentum. Parents received clearer language to talk with their children. Administrators began reviewing policies around structure, supervision, communication, and reporting procedures. One parent took decisive action and helped move an entire community towards stronger awareness. That kind of leadership is pivotal. The immediate steps parents should take. When families discover or suspect grooming, decisive action protects the child and strengthens the investigative process. Here are the steps parents take. Step 1. Ensure the child's safety. Remove the child from private access with the adult or older child in question. Adjust supervision and structure immediately. Confirm that school or program staff understands the concern. Step 2. Listen to the child with calm focus. Ask open-ended questions, such as, tell me what happened, help me understand. Affirm that the child did everything correctly by speaking up. Step 3. Preserve all evidence. Save messages, emails, photos, or digital records. Capture screenshots. Store information securely. Step 4. Document events. Write a timeline that includes dates, conversations, and observations. Documentation strengthens the accuracy of the record and supports investigators. Step 5. Report through appropriate channels. Contact local authorities or child protection services according to local requirements. Request confirmation that the report has been received. Repeat this if no action is taken. Step 6. Seek professional support. A trauma-informed clinician helps the child process the experience and supports the family through the recovery process. Step 7. Engage the school or organization with clear expectations. Request a formal meeting. Ask about supervision practices, structure, reporting procedures, hiring procedures, and policy changes designed to protect all students moving forward. Step 8. Establish a safety plan. Identify the adults responsible for transportation, supervision, and digital communication. Make these roles clear and consistent. Each of these steps strengthens safety and clarity. Parents who act deliberately create the structure that children rely on during these uncertain moments. Language that supports children. The words parents choose shape how children process events. Clear, supportive language helps children feel protected. Say, I'm so glad you told me. You did exactly the right thing. My job is to keep you safe. We will handle this situation together. These statements give the child confidence in the adults around them. When speaking with investigators or school administrators, maintain focus on the facts and documentation. Clear communication moves the process forward. Leading with both head and heart. Parents experience powerful emotions when trust breaks inside of any community. Protective instincts can become overwhelming. Effective leadership channels that energy into constructive action. Parents lead with both head and heart. The heart protects the child with fierce commitment. The head organizes the response. Evidence remains intact. Authorities receive accurate reports. Schools and organizations receive clear expectations for accountability. Families keep their focus where it belongs, on the well-being of the child. Building support around the family. Families grow stronger when support surrounds them. Trauma-informed therapists guide children through recovery. Schools strengthen their safety policies. Parents connect with others who value awareness, prevention, and structured standards. Communities actually become safer when families share knowledge, potential allegations, and resources. If you want to continue this conversation or see areas of growth in your own child's school, join the Facebook group, The Standard Bearers, a grooming literacy lab made available to parents, professionals, and other adults to gather and discuss prevention strategies, sharing practical tools for raising aware, confident children. Families with younger children seeking to have these conversations can use my recent book, Wait, That's Weird. The language in that book helps children recognize behaviors that deserve attention from trusted adults. I will also continue this conversation at CrimeCon 2026, where we will explore how communities can recognize patterns and strengthen prevention. Families who face grooming step into a serious moment that calls for clarity and leadership. Parents protect the child. Parents organize the response. Parents gather the support that allows recovery to begin. Children can grow stronger when the adults around them act with care, steadiness, and purpose. Thank you for joining me today on Known and Trusted. If you found something useful in this episode, please share it with someone else who attends your child's school alongside you or is a friend or family member who may benefit. Thank you for the work you do every day. My name is Anna Sonoda, and this has been an episode of Known and Trusted. As always, show up, look up, and speak up.